This is J.P. Banks Music.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tank, the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby.
Nightwood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
On my mama, I've never seen one group pop up in public, start trying to make themselves the subject. Literally, like Gumby was on here campaigning saying, you know, we be left out. I seen another one of them cats saying everything start with them. They want they shine, it's their time. And ever since they came out saying that, the Hoovers been getting a lot of attention on my mama. And not much of it has been good. It's crazy because now they say 3 NAZIS pulled up on Fig trying to go big. Now, I don't know what gave them the idea of doing that. We had 2 gangsters for YouTube doing the heavy lifting. That's what we reacting to, his content. But they said they pulled up on the Hoovers, and apparently, I don't know if it went down or what, because you know, I try my best not to see the content before I present it. Every now and then, I watch content at my leisure, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to react to that. So I pull up with something I've already seen. But the vast majority of the time when I make content intentionally, I see a title and a thumbnail that I like, then I make a thumbnail. Really, y'all don't understand. I got another motivation these days. These thumbnails got me driven to make the amount of content I be making. I'm addicted to making these thumbnails. I get a high, a rush by creating them. And so it's kind of driving the whole machine right now. It's fun. Like, it's like childhood fun to me to create these thumbnails. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, yeah, we want to see with no further ado what these Nazis and the Hoovers have been up to.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? This is an
Man, he a fool with that. I thought that was one of these phones around here for a hot second.
Amber Alert. This is an Amber Alert. The skinheads are trying to take over Los Angeles. I repeat, the skinheads are trying to take over Los Angeles.
One of the largest criminal takedowns in Justice Department history against a suspected violent neo-Nazi white supremacist organization. That's how authorities are describing this massive takedown today in Los Angeles that's resulted in over 40 people being taken into custody, authorities seizing bomb-making materials, drugs, as well as guns. In a sweeping federal indictment, group members are accused of racketeering, drug and guns trafficking.
Ever since Charlie Kirk got clapped up, these hate groups got a little bold. They're coming out the woodworks. From my understanding, they're coming from Huntington Beach. They're protesting on the streets. They're trying to recruit new members. And they're packing everybody out that steps in their way.
Where they doing this at? Man, y'all better not bring that shit on the east side on my mama. They gonna have a rude awakening. They only 3 deep too? Imagine that. Y'all don't remember when Eastwood jumped out on that mob and was doing his thing? Going off, mobbing all through them, bumping shoulders, elbows, super turned up. That's what they be like when you confront them head up front one-on-one. But don't forget what happened to Charlie Kirk. That's why y'all got to think about it. That hand-on-hand combat is not going to work. They probably can't handle that, but when they stand back from 100 yards away and you can't see it coming, now that's different. And you know America and the system don't try to solve black murders like they try to solve white ones.
They're telling people to fight back. They're telling everyone to grab a gun. They said the white race is under attack, and they're asking their people to join them in the fight. They're trying to start a new revolution.
Man, black people, take your guns. Stop pointing them at one another. I mean, like, how high do you have to be to not realize it's time for that to be shut down? If ain't no black person really trying to harm you or harm your loved ones, man, that is not your enemy. I mean, I remember a time in the 90s, at least in the county jail system and in the prison system, we didn't have to have no whole bunch of meetings about it, no bunch of conversations. We realized when the temperature changed, our program needed to change. This generation is kind of strange. Y'all just continue to do the same things, regular old gangbang.
They're trying to take over Los Angeles.
Fight back! Go get a gun, Brad! Go get a gun! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, they look deeper than 3. I don't know what. Yeah, keep that shit off the east side. They must didn't really bump into no Hoovers. I just still don't believe the Hoovers let them just do this. I don't believe it.
As the white population continues to be replaced with a population of non-white, non-South Southerners, it becomes more and more dangerous for us here every day.
They got so bold that they pulled up to Figueroa. They're trying to take over the Blade. 3 skinheads pulled up to Fig. Their goal was to send 3 guys over there. Those 3 men would tell them if it was a good spot to protest. They want to make sure it's safe before everybody comes, but they immediately got pressed by blacks. They didn't understand that there's a lot of gangs in that area.
Motherfuckers over here look like some skinheads. I told that motherfucker, ain't no skinheads allowed on Fig. Y'all don't think they're gonna come around this motherfucker? If we catch you motherfuckers walking around Fig and we see anything say white power or any swastikas or anything, we whooping y'all motherfucking ass on Fig.
So was them people already marching on Fig? You told them what? Y'all more treacherous than that to your black ops? Somebody should have got dropped. Oh, my mama.
Today.
Or at least mopped, mollywopped, physically stopped.
For sure. I bet not see one motherfucking nothing.
Those skinheads decided that this was not a good area. They called their peoples up and said this spot is no good. They said these guys will actually fight back. We might get put on a t-shirt messing with them. They tried to set up shop in South Central but failed. Today these skinheads take the walk of shame.
Yeah, he walked over there and pressed them. He said they got a lot of money but they weird acting, they scared.
Pressed them? You wouldn't have pressed no EC. You wouldn't have pressed no 40. Y'all would have got cracking. My people.
They just standing around. He said them niggas got a lot of money in their pocket right now.
And didn't nobody get robbed? Man, hey, I bet. Come try that on the east side. Yeah, money with a whole lot of money in your pocket. All right.
Said they scared, but they acting weird. They up to something. I said, there not be no motherfucking white power shit. Ain't that right, Buster? I went and got my cousin, my Black Panther cousin. I said, I think I see some skinheads over here, cousin. We funny, but yeah.
SPR exclusive. This is J.P. Banks Music. Black Box Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tanked the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low foe, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI bang EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q97, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bad, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 EC.
SPI.
EC.
Exclusive.
97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work, did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though, my hat off to Lil Owl. EC. 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 EC.
Baymax Business.
EC. Big Spider and Lil Spider both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.
Black Box Production.
EC.
Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway. Free the Crips out the cage. Keyway, keyway. Free the Crips out the cage.
Little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.